Hello, my name's Tim Gregory. I'm from Vermeer Investment Management, where I'm a senior fund manager. And I want to start today by just wishing that everyone is able to stay safe in these very challenging times. And I hope that friends and family are also doing okay and getting through this COVID-19 crisis as well as can possibly be expected. Today, I wanted to focus a little on sustainable investing, ESG, environmental, social and governance issues, which before the lockdown actually were front and centre of investors' thinking and were really potentially shifting the way investors thought about their investments. And I think that this will come back into focus. The issue of COVID-19 and the extraordinary dislocation that we've seen in economies has meant that these issues have gone a little bit to the sidelines temporarily. But we do think it is only temporarily. We think that the issues of the important new industries in renewable energy and other sectors of the market that are seen as positively disposed towards sustainable investing will continue to attract a lot of investor focus going forward. So inevitably, sectors like wind energy, solar power, those parts of renewable energy which companies are trying to invest in to reduce their carbon emissions are going to continue to attract a lot of attention. But there are other sectors of the market that we also think will continue to do well, helped by their ESG related factors. For example, the industrial gas sector, which has performed reasonably well during these difficult markets because they have very strong, stable business models, are also set to benefit from a decarbonising world and from increased areas like hydrogen mobility and increased use in hydrogen as a gas going forward. So we think that will also be an interesting area to invest in terms of sustainable areas of the market. And also water infrastructure. You know, we think very much that one of the ways that governments will be able to grow the economy out of this crisis is via infrastructure investment. And no area of the economy is more important than water with respect to that. It is an absolutely essential service that needs to be performing well going forward for the economies to thrive. And clearly, this is an important way for investors to think about how they might look at other investments going forward to help their portfolios have a more sustainable look to them. So we think that water infrastructure is a good way to look at things. We think industrial gases is a good way to look at things. These are complementary to the more immediately obvious areas like renewable energies. And as I said, I think we're going to see a lot more focus to this area going forward, a lot more importance continue to be asset allocated towards these areas. And we see this as a change for the long-term future of the markets, not just a temporary fad. And we think these things will be really back in focus as we move through, hopefully, to the other side of the current COVID crisis. Thanks for your time today. Once again, I hope you're all able to stay safe and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.